Well, there are thousands, if not millions, of scams on the internet. Now there's another that's hitting users of Facebook. Joining us this morning with details, Dan Thompson from Claris Networks. Good to see you, Dan.
Thanks a lot.
All right, let's talk about this new Facebook scam. What does it look like?
All right, yeah, sure. So the newest scam that seems to be gaining a lot of steam is basically someone is going to log in as one of your friends in Facebook, try to talk you into giving them some money. So it sounds like old hat, right? So this one, here's how this one plays out. An attacker will log into your friend's account. We'll talk about how they're able to do that here in a minute if you want to. And then you'll be sitting there minding your own business. Up pops a chat window, right? We're all familiar with that by now. And they're saying, hey, I've been out traveling. Start spinning this crazy story, how they've been out of the country. They got mugged. The thief stole their wallet, which happened to have all their money and their plane tickets in it. Man, can you help me buy a new ticket? I gotta get home. So I mean, you're sucked in already, right?
Right.
So yeah, this is what we call a confidence scam. The idea is they're playing off the fact that you know this person, you have empathy for their situation. They're going to spin you up in this story so quickly and with a sense of emergency that you're not going to really think about what's going on. Wire them some money. You're never going to see it again.
Wow. All right. So how do they, in fact, log in as a friend?
Yeah, that's a great question. How they're doing this is through what we call it phishing scams. We've actually talked about that several times on the morning show before. And the idea is that someone sends you an email and tricks you into giving them your username and password. So like a really popular one going around Facebook right now is the subject line says, "What are you doing in this video?" So of course, what am I doing in this video, right? So you click the link, you put in your username and password into a website that looks like Facebook, but is in fact not. Game, set, match. They've got your username and password. They can do whatever they want to, including hit your friends up for money by telling them they're stuck out of the country.
Yeah, all right, so how do we find out that it's a scammer? How do we know it's somebody trying to scam us?
Right, yeah, because we obviously don't want to turn away our friends if they are in need, right? So the obvious question with regards to the scam itself is first thing we need to do is authenticate who this person is that we're talking to. So ask them some easy question like the name of a coworker or the name of a former boss, something like that, something that will be easy for them to know, but some stranger's not going to know. Keep in mind though, you are talking to a human on the other end. This is not a robot, so be prepared for them to say things like, I'm still just so shaken up from getting robbed, I just can't think straight. But so ask them a question. They could have just been punched in the face and they'll still know the answer to this question, right? Yeah. Don't let them dance around it. If it starts getting really kind of sketchy, just walk away from the situation altogether.
All right, and do you report it to somebody?
You can report compromised accounts through Facebook. In the little email section, there's ways to report the users. Facebook will look into it, probably lock out the account, and then your friend will have to set up a new one.
Wow. All right, Dan, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. A Florida man is busted for running a